waBLAMZ everyone, and welcome back to another Farming Simulator 19. As you can see by the title, it is not Ravenport we are going to play, no. We're going to start a new career. We are going to start from scratch, which means we are starting with a capital that is very limited. We don't have any land or equipment. The economy is tough, prices are low. Gameplay elements are on the most realistic settings. So we can choose right here, No Man's Land. No Man's Land, I will read the short description. In the vast emptiness known as No Man's Land, there lies endless possibilities, from the most basic of farmers to advanced technologies of dairy, wool and even logging. Do you have what it takes to survive the wilderness, or will you give up and move back to the city? We are going to try the No Man's Land challenge. The root crop storage and the car I installed as a little mod we are going to keep, because that doesn't make that much of a difference. So we're just going to keep that, and then yeah, I'll see you when it's loaded in. So here we are in No Man's Land. I said we were going to start from scratch, I think I said, but I took a look at how the map plays when you start from scratch, and that's not really the thing we want. So I thought, you know what, I'm just going to start as a new farmer, which we have a little bit of land, which we have a little bit of equipment, so that makes it just a little bit easier for us to work with what we have and to make more money faster and all that kind of things. So now this is a really nice map, and I think also the developer of this map made it so New Farmer is the best mode to play on, or to play with, I should say, I think. So that's what we're going to do. We start off with a little bit of land. We start off with everything we need. So that's a house to sleep, a few vehicles that we have and that we can use. So there we go. Why can't I stop my car? What? Oh, okay, right. Settings. I need to go to my settings. Economic difficulty we're going to put on hard. Dirt normal, engine start off, stop and go braking off, fuel usage default off, 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 off. Plant growth normal, plant withering on, crop destruction off, periodic plowing required on, save interval 5. This is how we are going to play our game. So here we are in No Man's Land. There we go, much better. Okay, so what do we have? Let me take a quick look. We have a vehicle workshop. We have 2 silos. We have a wood thingy. We have a water valve. What happens when we open it? Nothing! I actually don't know what I'm doing with this, but that doesn't really matter. What we are now going to do is buy a chainsaw. I think we can find the chainsaw right here. We're going to buy a steel chainsaw, and what I'm going to do is this: just chop off or you know, do the thing with the chainsaw to a tree, so that makes us a little bit of money. And I don't know why I lost a bit of money there. So yeah, we chopped off we chopped one tree in a few bits. What we can now do with those bits is throw them right there. And I'm going to start out with just 1 3. And then if we need the money, we can always do it with another one. But now, to just get back up to a 100,000, we're just going... Why are you stuck? You should not be stuck. Okay. Like this then. There we go, much better. And that should bring us almost back up to where we need to be. And okay, that's good enough. What we're going to do now is take our fan favorite, I think it is. Yep, fan favorite. And take this plow, I should say. And what we're going to do with it is first attach it. And then I'm going to show you why we need it, because you see this field has potatoes on it. I really love my potatoes, but if we're going to take a look right here, you see it grows potatoes, but if we look at the growth, you see it's withered. Soil composition, mostly of the fields has weeds, and under the weeds it needs plowing. So we're just going to plow it. That's the best, I think, and just make the best of the fields we can. So yeah, I'm going to do this real quick. Shouldn't take that long, and the moment I'm done, you will hear me again. You know what? While I'm doing this, I'm going to tell you something. I think playing as a new farmer on Farming Simulator 19 is arguably harder than start from scratch, I think. Why? Because you start with 100,000 instead of 500. Okay, you know, when you're in a start from scratch, you can do everything you want, so you don't have to start with the starting area. And you have to buy all your equipment, but I think if you sell everything from new farmer, I don't think you get 500,000 in total. I really don't think so. So I would say playing new farmer is actually harder than playing start from scratch. I think that's my opinion, and I just wanted to share that real quick with you. Why, I don't know, but I was a little bit bored of just doing this and not talking and just honking the whole time. So yeah, I thought I would share this, and maybe you liked it. So now I'm just going to keep on doing this and driving, and then yeah, I'll see you again when it's done for real this time. So let me go straight for now. That's easier to shut off my recordings. There. So I think this is the last time we are going to drive over our field, and then it should be fully plowed, which is a good thing. Okay, a little bit more, but that's not really a problem. We're just going to drive back to, let's say, around there. Put the plow down and drive forward. That should be everything. What we can do now is cultivate that bad boy. Let's drive this back where it belongs. Don't drive too fast. I'm a parking expert, as you can see. Lower it, detach it, there we go. drive it back to the cultivator, because after plowing you need to cultivate. That's the thing we are going to do now, and after that is done I'm going to leave the episode. I'm going to do the outro right now. The reason I make my video shorter now from literally this video is because when I look at my statistics I see that most of the people watch the videos around 5 minutes, which I can understand, but I mean, I make 50-minute videos, so if most of you watch it for 5 minutes, that means you miss out on 45 minutes of pure fun. So I would hope that you watch the whole video. If you don't, you choose it yourself, because I don't fill in your time scheme. But yeah, if you would watch my whole videos, I would really appreciate it. But if you don't, then you don't, no problem. But I mean, I try to put a reasonably amount of time into my videos, so it would really help if you watch the whole video. But as I said, if you don't, you don't, no problem. But yeah, that's going to be the outro for today's video. We are or I rather am going to cultivate this field, and then I'm going to leave it for now, and then I'm coming back to the field in the next video. Or my bird is driving backwards, it seems like. Or if you leave comments in this video saying, hey, we want you to go back to Ravenport because this doesn't seem that interesting, I can understand. Just leave a comment under this video saying, hey, continue this and continue Ravenport, or just continue this and leave Ravenport behind for what it is, or just play Ravenport and do not ever come back to this, or leave a comment what I should do. If you've enjoyed this shorter episodes than most times, I'm just going to try it how it goes when we make the videos shorter. Do more people watch it? Is the time that you watch longer? Just want to test it. So yeah, if you've enjoyed, leave a like. If you're new, subscribe. And if you think you know what I should do, leave a comment as well. Or if you've just enjoyed, leave that as well, because I would really like some positive feedback from you guys. And then I would say see you next time.